Hello, colleagues. I am Al Hassan Abbas, the Vice Corps Chairperson. I have an honor of. Let's continue our lesson notes preparation with our PC. Now, last video we learned how to prepare the interface and how to copy them to make use of every week. So when you come here, we named our lesson notes template for the week. So this is it. So now this is how we are going to make use of it. If you enter into this one and you make use of it, it means that you won't be able to get another when you want to prepare your lesson notes. So what you have to do is that you need to copy this one. So right click on it, then copy. Then you come here everywhere on the desktop, right click again, then you paste. Now you have gotten a copied one from the original. Now rename this one again. So right click on it and rename. And how are you going to rename it? You are going to rename it for the week you are going to prepare for. So let's take it that first term. What week are you preparing it for? Week. This time, let's take it that we are preparing for week 10. Then you enter. Now you have isolated this one, the name and everything from the original. So we have this one. And what I want you to do is that you see this one is 10th week. It may mean that you have prepared it for other weeks. So when you prepare that one, you have to create a folder. When you create the folder, you put every week lesson notes that you prepare into that folder. The folder, you will name it first term. So when you want to check it or you want to make reference, you quickly go into the first term. When you open the folder, you have everything that you have prepared for the week, and then you can make use of that. So let us go into it. Then you double click on that. It will send us to Word, where we are going to make use of what our so this is the template that we prepared. So this is the English. When you go down, you get your maths. When you go down, you get your history, your onward, your science, and everything has already been made. So you are going to prepare it for this week. Now, like I said, we are rather going to make use of what somebody has prepared to suit our class. Please, we have to do that because what do they prepare on website, it is not meant for our class. So right now that you have your computer with your template, you copy something from whatever the person did, and then you make it use in your lesson notes preparation or to suit it in your class. So this is what we are going to do. Then let us open. So you will go to file, then you go to open. By then you have the one that you are going to copy from. So a lesson notes which is prepared for week 10 here, this is what we are going to open. So you right click on that. I have it already, so I will come here and then pick it. When you right click on it, it will come. Then you pick it. So this is what they prepared for mass. You see, when you go to web, that is what they do. They prepare for everything in that week. So they will prepare English, they will prepare for maths, English, science, history, RME, whatever. They will do everything. But maybe it doesn't suit your class. That is what we are calling for. So you have to do that in order not to get yourself blamed, because something might be inserted or brought into the lesson notes that he prepared on the website, but you may not use it. So just read through and see what is needed. Now, let us check here. We want to prepare mass. Then you come here. Let us go to whatever we have. So this is what we have. Maybe what week are you preparing? You are starting preparing your destiny. You click on that, then you clear it. It is week one. That's when we were preparing the template. So this time you are preparing it for 10th week. So you write 10 there. Which school are you? Are you in Konkori? If you are not in Konkori MA, then you can change it. Let's take it that the person is in Dotwom. So you clear the school's name, which is Konkori, and then you type Dotwom there if you have the template. So week ending, is it the 24th March? That is what you're going to use. You come to the class. The class, which class are you? Maybe you are preparing it for class 2 or 3. This time we are preparing it for 6. So we will clear it and then we write what 6 there. Now we are preparing for mathematics. So there is no need we change anything here. Then you come to the strand, substrand. So what are we going to teach? Now you go and check to find out what the person prepared for the 6 week. Is it the same thing that you are also going to prepare? That is the problem. Sometimes you what the person has prepared in the 10th week, you may use it in the 12th week or in the 8th week or 7th week. You can do that. You can just open to that and then you copy them to demonstrate whatever you are doing in your class. You don't just need to follow everything that they have prepared and then you are making use of. Then let us go into that. So if it is true that we are preparing the strand for this is what the person has already prepared, then we will go there. Here the strand is geometry. Is it the same thing that we are teaching? Then you copy. Just copy it. You copy and then you come back to your own. Then you, where is the strand? Here it is. Then you paste it in there. Then you come to the substrand. The substrand, what is it that you are preparing? You are preparing lines and shapes. Then you copy the same thing. You come back here. That is copy. Then you come to then you paste. Now you have this one. Now the reference. Is it the same? The references, you have the geometry, which is the strand, and then the substrand is there. It means that you have the person checked through the curriculum for mathematics. So it may be the same thing that the person has also prepared. So you will come here and then you copy you copy it, then you come to where you are preparing yours, then you just copy paste them here. That is it. Now let us go to the learning indicators. The learning indicator, check to see if it suits whatever you are doing. It may be every whatever week. So let us come here. So what is the learning indicator here, or performance indicator? It is construct rectangular and triangular prism from their net. Then you copy it. If it is the same thing that you are teaching in your class, you just copy that and then you come and paste in whatever you are preparing. That's the learning indicators. Then you come in there and then you paste. Then sorry, the reference is going to be wherever, that is mathematics curriculum. That is it. So this one, we need to clean this one. So the learning, that will be the learning indicator. So you need to go back the learning indicator, which contains the reference of that. You copy it, you come back to yours, and then you paste it. That is it. Then you come to performance indicator. The performance indicator. So what will be the performance? Since the learning indicator is already mentioned or made, it means that everything has already been stated, because it contains the strand, the substrands, and then the teaching, the learning indicators too. So you go to your performance indicator, then you copy the same thing. You come to the learning indicator, you have done that. Then where are we going? You go and check out. So this time we are going to performance indicator. So you come here, and where is the performance indicator? Is it the same thing that you are preparing for your children in class? Then you copy. If it is not, please don't use it, because it is not going to help you. When it is time for us to prepare our own the next week, I will do so, and you will see that that one too, it will be so simple. So you come to the learning indicator, you just copy. So this one, what we are doing is that we are only copying what somebody did. Does it commensurate or suit our class? If it is, then we copy some to do our own. Then you come back, you check now let us look at the learning resources. Is it the same thing, or you have different thing that you can make use of? The person is saying that he will cut out shapes and blocks. Do you have it? Do you have it in your school? That is the problem. One thing is that in Accra, the persons prepared it for a certain school where they have learning materials and resources to do all these things. But when you come to the village here, we don't have it, but you have also stated that you are going to do that, which is not good. So let's take it that this one there, we can get it. So we have picked that one. So we are copying it, and then we send it back to where we are preparing ours. Then here, when you were doing the templates, you did it for all the classes, and some of them are in already. So if it is not, you can clear them all. You clear them all, and then you do what? You paste whatever you have brought from that place. You just copy them. Then you go to core competence. Core competence, core competence for the shapes. Is it the same thing that you have here? You see, many of them are already stated already. Or if you don't want that one, just copy what the person has done here. You copy, then you go back to your own. You go back to your own. Then you clear this one, the one you made it for other subjects. You can clear it. If I believe that some are in already, but this one, because of it is mass, it is having different thing altogether. So we copy whatever was stated there. So we have done with what? The first interface. Now let us go to the second interface. Here, you are going to prepare the lesson notes proper for each lesson. So you go in there. What day are you going to prepare first? You will prepare the Monday. A Monday. Here, you can bring the date. There is no problem in that. You can bring a date for that. You will just enter. When you enter, it will go. So use the down arrow key to do that. So let's take it that Monday, you can bring a day for a date for that. And also you go down to bring a time. So let's take it that Monday's date will be let's say 20th. So you can type 20th slash 02 slash 2023. You can just type that. You enter. When you enter, it will push down. So you don't need to do that. Use the down arrow keys. And then you write the time. What will be the time for let's take it that it is 8 o'clock. Sorry, 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock. Sorry, let me bring this one AM. If not, you are going to get confused on that the day. So you are done with what the day, and then you come to the starter. So what is the starter that you are going to use? Let us go back. So the Monday, this is what the person prepared. Is this the same thing that you are going to prepare? The poem that the rhyme the person has brought for the starter, can you sing it? If you cannot sing it, don't worry yourself to bring the same thing, but check to see if the starter is the same thing you can do in your class. You go to phase two. Can you do it in your class? You go to the assessment. Is it the same assessment that you are going to do? If it is so, then you can copy all of them. You copy all of them, and then you go back to your own that you are preparing. Then you paste it here. Look at it well. Where I started copying, that is how I'm going to do it. You copy, then here you are going to use this one to copy. You see that it will come. So we have prepared the notes for the Monday, because when it comes to the starter, we can count. We can count. So this one, if you don't know how to do it, you can bring in another thing, another rhyme that will boost the starter or help you boost the children readiness for the lesson. And this is the activity, what you are going to do for the main thing, and then the assessment to, is it possible that you will get them all in your class, or you will be able to help them to do it? If it is so, then you copy it and then you come and use it for your own. So this is how you are going to make the copy. Then you can also, we can also go ahead. Let's take it that this is what maths that we have done. If you want to teach another thing, let's take it, if it is science, the person prepared, let's go here. The subject is, I want religious and moral. Here, the religious and moral. Check to see if the religious and moral is the same thing that you want to prepare for that. If it is not, you can check another one, which even has been prepared in another week. You can copy them, and then you have it, or you can use it for your own. Please check to see that everything that you are copying from that person to make your own, you have it, you have the materials all stated. You can also, I mean, uh, teach, or you have the resources. Maybe the person has mentioned a certain book, the book you don't have it, or the source, or the where the person is having the source, that book you are not having it, and you force yourself to make use of that lesson notes. Please let us do what is right. Copy what is important or what you can make use of, and use it in your own by using the template. Thank you very much. Next video, what we are going to do is that we are going to use the same template, but this time around going to make sure that we are going to make sure that we prepare it from the curriculum. We are going to use the curriculum to prepare our own. We are not going to dap it. We are not going to copy from some people like what we did today. For today's one, please, I want you to check it very well for me. If not, we won't be able to understand it. So I end here with greetings to everybody. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more lessons and for many things that we already know, but we are all learning. Thank you very much.